Hello. So I'm doing the M&M sampling little activity. So I just wanted to do like a quick little like introductory thing so you can kind of see me as I do it, because I'm not quite sure how to film all of this. So this is me trying. But yeah, so I did the 5 different types. So I'm just going to do them like individually just to kind of make sense of it, and that way I can reorganize and regroup in between so it doesn't take 10 plus minutes, because I can easily see this taking about like 45 minutes. But I did everything out beforehand, so I kind of have an idea. I already have my 50 M&Ms all together. I'm just gonna reuse like the same thing until the convenience sampling at the very end, in which I'll just demonstrate me like reaching into a bag, just to kind of show that. So for the first one, I started with random sampling. So I kind of did this based on like experimenting and filling the bowl of M&Ms that I purchased at the store. So technically it's a pickup order, so I already feel like it is kind of random. They picked up the bag for me, so I have literally like no idea. And not to mention that when they're filling up the M&M bags, I don't know how many of each color are in there. So I already feel like it's pretty random from the get-go. So I opened up the random number generator on my computer, and I can also show that as well, just to kind of show you what numbers I have from there. But I tried to do 15 as you demonstrated, but that didn't quite work out very well. So I lowered that number down to 10 just because I kept clicking again and again, probably about 6 times, and I just kept getting repeated numbers. So I don't know if I maybe did something wrong on there, but I just figured for convenience, so I don't know, that might affect the random part, but I just lowered it down to 10, and I just kept it as 10 for each of my different samplings that I do throughout. But then I laid them out in neat little rows, which I will also show just to kind of have an idea, and I haven't switched it since then, but it might look a little bit different as I go through each of them, just because I won't remember which ones I pull out and where they go exactly. So that's kind of what I have going from the get-go. But yeah, and I will just go ahead and get started on the first one.